Delvin, that last shipment we heisted on the Cyrodiil frontier was worthless.
That's impossible. I distinctly heard that lout in the tavern say it was a full shipment of furs. They should be worth a fortune.
You idiot. He said furs, not furs. It was a damn logging caravan.
Oh, well, looking for work. Can I give you a little tip? Take every job you can get, or else you'll end up a beggar.
So, feeling loose? How about you run a job for me?
Got lots of jobs available. Interested? So, what do you think, my dear? Could a beautiful woman like you ever see yourself with an old codger like me?
Absolutely.
Oh, really? Well then, how can we make that happen?
When you're in your grave, and I'm standing over it. Now get out of my way. I have work. If you've got the backbone.
So, you're Brynjolf's new protege, eh? Don't look like much to me.
Everything you asked for.
Let's talk for a moment.
I hope this deal goes through.
Yes?
I'm putting quite a bit of coin on the line, and the last two you set up...
this time, rival. This one's mine. Thank you. We will meet again.
In all my years, I've never seen such a thing. What business do college mages have in a place like Sarthal anyway? It's a place for not dead,
By
not
the gods.
your weird experiments.
I don't even know what to say.
It may be dead now, but where did it come from? I hate it. Everyone feels sorry for me, so they don't treat me too bad, but... Both my parents were in the Legion. There was an ambush. Keller said she'd feed me if I could make myself useful. I'd take care of the animals, run errands, that kind of thing. I guess it could be worse, but I'm sick of sleeping outside with the horses. I want a real home, real parents, not this. Both my parents... Keller said, I guess it could be worse, but I'm sick of sleeping outside with the horses. I want a real home, real parents, not this.
How do you feel? I think you might be sick.
I'm not interested, Jari. It doesn't matter how many times you ask.
You might want to rethink that. You're missing out on some wonderful opportunities working in that bar. You look new. I'm new too. I think we could be friends. If you're passing through solitude, maybe you're looking to make some easy gold, yes? It's easy to find things to sell. Things nobody will miss. Things from underground, or just left lying around in someone's house. I bet the two of us, we're very alike. So why not take the next step? We can help each other. My sister Deeja and I are treasure hunters. We like to collect things. Of course not. Thieves take what is precious. Thieves steal. We just take what will not be missed, what no one needs anymore. Maybe we take some weapons and stop a few deaths. Who would call that thievery? I knew you looked like a clever one. With the war, many more ships come through these docks, loaded with weapons and pay, but few people, and they pass through dangerous waters. We have an interest in one of those boats, the Ice Runner. The Solitude Lighthouse will be guiding it in, but if its fire were to go out, the Ice Runner would run aground. What an interesting idea. I think if someone were to do something like that, there would definitely be a certain amount of loot to be shared. Yes, if someone were to put out the lighthouse fire and then meet me on the docks afterwards, I could certainly direct them to that loot. It would be best if we spoke little until you've completed your task.
Papa says I won't see Rogvir anymore, but he wouldn't tell me why not.
True, I may look the part of dashing swordsman, but I prefer the art of wit to that of warfare.
Really? You're who she picked? I hope she knows what she's doing. Here's the deal. I can smuggle some equipment into the embassy for you. Don't plan on bringing anything else in with you. The Thalmor takes security very seriously. Give me what you can't live without, and I'll make sure to get it into the embassy. The rest is up to you. Don't be a silly girl. Running a bar's no job. I'll give you a few more minutes. I can't wait here all day. It's my neck on the line, remember?
He runs a bar, and you said he's one of your favorite girls.
Oh, brother.
That's it. I'm not retiring, ever.
I'm a little busy at the moment. I've got all sorts of errands to run.
For the age of aggression is just about done. We'll drive out the storm cloaks and restore what we own. With our blood and our steel, we will take back our home. Down with Ulfric, the killer of kings. On the day of your death, we will drink and we'll
Good
sing.
week, my boy. Loud customers mean good cheer, and good
We're the
cheer
children of
means full
Skyrim, and we fight
I
all
had to
our
retire and
lives.
leave you to
And when
run the scheme or
Sovngarde beckons, every
I
one
don't know,
of
Father.
us
There's
dies.
a whole world out there I want to see.
I could run the skeever.
But
You
this
just
land
sound
is
smart
ours,
as you.
and we'll see
You ready
it
yet?
quite
I
clear
need to get back before I missed.
that has
Remember, you won't have anything except what I smuggle in for you.
Fight us and Dragonbridge. He runs a bar, and you said
Okay,
he's one of your
I'll
favorite
get this
girls.
inside the embassy for you. I've got to go. I'll find you at the party. Don't worry.
Down with Ulfric, the killer of kings. On the day of your
That's
death,
it. I'm
we
not
will
retiring,
drink and
ever.
we'll
End of
sing.
discussion. Your job is to get into the party without being fingered as a spy. I'll take care of the rest.
Being old's not so bad. My daughter keeps me fed, and my working days are done.
Solitude wouldn't be the same without the fire festival. City owes you a debt of gratitude. Watch the skies, traveler.
Have you given Malborn the gear you want to smuggle into the embassy? Good. I have your invitation to the party. But the only way you're going to get past the guards is if they really believe you're an invited guest. Which means you need to look the part and not be armed to the teeth. Here, put this on. When you're ready, I'll keep the rest of your gear safe until you get back. You'll only have what Malborn smuggled in for you, plus whatever you can pick up inside. You can't go to a party at the Thalmor embassy dressed like... that. You can't go to a party at Thalmor embassy... dressed like... I guess that will have to do. You should pass for a real guest, at least until you open your mouth. Ready to board the carriage to the embassy? Don't worry, it will all be waiting for you when you get back. Just make sure you get back out of there alive with the information we need. Good luck.
A fellow latecomer to Ellenman's little soiree. And arriving by carriage, no less. I salute you, sir. My lateness is due more to getting lost on the way up this god's-forsaken mountain than any desire to actually arrive late. I prefer to arrive early, often the day before the party, so as not to miss out on any of the drinking. There's not enough drinking in the world today, wouldn't you agree? I will just rest here a moment. Although it is damnably cold out here, I don't look forward to the trip back down.
Welcome to the Thalmor Embassy. Your invitation, please. Thank you, sir. Go right in.
Now then, here's my invitation. I don't have a poisoned dagger strapped to my thigh, etc., etc.
I'm just doing my duty, sir. Everything's in order. Welcome back.
Welcome. I don't believe we've met. I am Elenwen, the Thalmor ambassador to Skyrim. And you are? Ah, yes. I remember your name from the guest list. Please,
Madam
tell me
Ambassador,
more about yourself.
So sorry to
What
interrupt.
brings you to this... to Skyrim? What is it, Malborn?
It's just that we've run out of the Alto wine. Do I have your permission to uncork the...
Of course. I've told you before not to bother me with such trifles.
Yes, Madam Ambassador.
My apologies. We'll have to get better acquainted later. Please, enjoy yourself.
What can I get for you? You made it in. Good. As soon as you distract the guards, I'll open this door and we can get you on your way. Let's hope we both live through this day.
those sons.
Yes, what do you need? Here you go, sir. The finest Colovian brandy. Is there anything else I can get for you? Of course. Let me see if we have another bottle of that. I'll be waiting by the door for everyone to be distracted.
Can hardly wait.
I'll not argue that. Heard any interesting gossip lately?
Well, I did see something interesting not long ago. There were several Khajiit camped outside the walls of Whiterun. Seems they've been traveling around the whole of Skyrim peddling their wares. You've got to admire their courage, doing something like that with dragons on the loose and a war going on.
I trust
For the man who knows how to make money, war can be a most profitable venture. But not every Nord is obsessed with strength, honor, and skill at arms. A rare few are born with a gift for making money. My investments are my strength, and my wealth is my weapon. As for honor, well, there are some luxuries even I can't afford. You must be new to Skyrim, or you'd already know who I am. I have a stake in most anything of importance in Solitude. I feel that it's time to put aside the grievances of the past and let peace and prosperity flourish between the Empire and the Aldmeri Dominion. I try to do my little part. Besides, just between you and me, it's making me pots of money. Very well, then. There's a likely-looking...
If your eyes and your ears are open, and your mind is free of judgment and expectation, you might learn much in this chamber.
Sir. Do you need a drink? Something to eat?
Fair faces and fine food are well and good, but honesty is rarely so pleasing.
I like what I see, my dear.
There are words spoken and words unspoken. Beware these, Thalmor, for they are adept in both languages. For this reason, I avoid them when I can.
Was there anything else I could do for you?
May wisdom
not
light
at the
your
moment.
path.
Maybe later.
I hope you're enjoying yourself, sir.
So far.
I'm sorry, but I think you've had enough for the moment. I'm sorry, but I think you've had enough for the moment. Yes, sir.
At least Ulfric's men are willing to fight for their principles, barbaric as they may be.
Is the food and drink to your liking?
I have no complaints.
Until next time.
Splendid.
For the man who knows how to make money, war can be a most The Great War is long past. Yes. Brayless, is that the one? I hope you're not thinking of cutting me out, are you?
This war won't last much longer.
I'm warning you, when I get my heart set on something, I'm not easily put off.
Banned from living inside the walls of Windhelm. They're only
Really?
allowed on the city docks.
Yes, maybe that would
Most
be
of them
just the
sleep together
thing.
in one building,
She
and
seemed to
there's
be playing
cords
hard to get when I spoke to her earlier. Go on. See what she says. Now you've gone and gotten my hopes up again.
The hospitality of the Thalmor Embassy is at your service.
I hope you're enjoying yourself, sir. Oh, Eriker, right? He was talking to me earlier. I could tell what he was after. I hate working these parties. Some of the guests are nice, but there's always a few like Eriker. Please tell him to leave me alone, politely. I'm sure you'll have better luck getting through to him than I would. All right, then.
The hospitality of
I
the
don't
Thalmor
recall
Embassy
seeing you at one
is
of these
your
before,
service.
and I know everyone who's anyone in Skyrim.
Have you talked to Brayless yet? I'm not a patient man, you know. Ha! I knew it. No woman yet born has been able to resist my charms for long.
As much as can be
Thank you, my friend. I owe you one.
Until next
I'm sorry.
Call
sir.
if you have need
She
of
must have
me.
misunderstood. I'm not permitted to leave the party.
Oh, I don't think so. I think I understand perfectly. Don't worry, my dear. I will make any necessary excuses to your employer.
No, I'm sorry, but I can't go anywhere with you. I won't. Please, I must get back to my duties.
Don't you dare walk away from me, you slut! Do you know who I am?
Please, sir, leave me alone.
Now you're going to be sorry you crossed me. Elenwen, this servant girl has been throwing herself at me in a most disgusting manner.
Is that so, Erica? And you with such delicate sensibilities. It must have been most upsetting.
I demand that you have this wench removed from my presence at once.
Well, whatever the truth of it, I'm sure a few words with Master Rolinda will have...
Let's go, before anyone notices us.
Yes, Madam Ambassador.
Mistress Ellenwyn, it's not true. I did nothing. Sir, you must tell her. You don't know what they'll do to me. Please.
So far, so good. Let's hope nobody saw us slip out. We need to pass through the kitchen. Your gear is hidden in the larder. Just stay close and let me do any talking, got it? Follow me.
Who comes, Malburn? You know I don't like strange smells in my kitchen.
A guest feeling ill. Leave the poor wretch be.
A guest? In the kitchens? You know this is against the rules.
Rules, is it, Zavani? I didn't realize that eating moon sugar was permitted. Perhaps I should ask the ambassador.
Get out of here. I saw nothing.
Your gear is in that chest. I'll lock the door behind you. Don't screw this up. Hurry it up. I've got to get back before I'm missed.
It's shameful that the Dark Elves are made to live that way.
Let me do the talking.
Yeah, I agree with you. Have you heard any news from the other parts of Skyrim?
I heard those mages...
Come on. If someone misses me at the party, we're both dead.
There are in Skyrim. They seem to think it's at least a dozen, but I'm sure they're exaggerating. They're probably trying...
Did you see those robes
You're on your
marching
own
this
now.
morning? Who are they with? More of the emissaries' treaty enforcers? No, they're high mages, just in from Alinor. I guess herself is finally getting worried about all the dragon attacks. Ah, good. I've been wondering how we were supposed to defend this place from a dragon. If a dragon does show up, maybe we'll get lucky, and it will eat the mages first. Might give us enough time to kill it. Ha! I'd like to see those arrogant bastards taken down a notch. Always looking down their noses at us lowly foot sloggers. Well, we'd better get back to our rounds. I'm going to find who... Ah! Ah! never should have come.
But I need that money. I earned it. I have my own expenses, you know.
Silence! Do not presume, Gisser. You are most useful, but do not presume. We have other informants who are less...
But no one else has brought you such valuable information, have they? Etienne, he's talked, hasn't he? He knows where that old man is you're looking for. He told me himself.
You'll get the rest of your money when we confirm his story, as agreed.
So he had talked. I knew it.
Everyone talks, in the end. Now, I have work to do. Leave me to it if ever you want to see the rest of your payment.
Can I could help you. He talked to me. He trusts me.
You'd like to come downstairs with me, is that it, Gisser? Shall we loose his bonds and put you in a cell together? You can ask him anything you like and see how he answers.
No, I'll wait. Outside.
That would probably be best. Now, get out.
Etienne must know something related to the dragons. Who else might know? Greasy Tom? No, they'd see right through him. I knew he was telling the truth. I can always tell.
Stop, please. I don't know anything else. Don't you think I'd have told you already?
Never should have come.
I told you. I don't know anything else about it. What? Who? What do you want, then? Yeah, sure. Okay. Come on, this way. I've seen the guards use it to get rid of bodies. It must lead somewhere.
I damn well hope so. If it helps you twist them up, I'm glad to help. They're after some old guy named Esbern. Something to do with dragons. I gathered it from listening to them talk when they thought I was out. I've seen a guy in Riften who they seem to think is him. Not much to go on. I don't even know where he lives or his name, but they seem pretty excited about it. That's it. Now, let's get out of here. Whatever you want. But let's go, now.
Listen up, spy. You're trapped in here, and we have your accomplice. Surrender immediately, or you both die.
Never mind. I'm dead already.
Silence, traitor!
Be careful!
Slowly.
Is someone there?
You.
Now the Thalmor will be hunting me for the rest of my life. I hope it was worth it.
I saw guards dragging bodies over here. Might be a way out. Let's get out of here.
Kill me! I'm getting out of here.
You didn't have to help me, so thanks.
Faendal thinks he can woo Camilla Valerius away from me. She's already mine, I keep telling you.
You look worse than I feel.
You made it out alive, at least. Your gear's safe in my room, as promised. Did you learn anything useful? Really? That seems hard to believe. You're sure about that? You're right. I was sure it must have been them. If not the Thalmor, who? Or what? Esbern? He's alive? I thought the Thalmor must have got him years ago. That crazy old man. Figures the Thalmor would be on his trail, though, if they were trying to find out what's going on with the dragons. You mean aside from wanting to kill every blade they can lay their hands on? Esbern was one of the Blade's archivists, back before the Thalmor smashed us during the Great War. He knew everything about the ancient dragon lore of the Blades. Obsessed with it, really. Nobody paid much attention back then. I guess he wasn't as crazy as we all thought. Ironic, right? The old enemies assume that every calamity must be a plot by the other side. Even so, we've got to find Esbern before they do. He'll know how to stop the dragons, if anybody does. Do they know where he is? Riften, eh? Probably down in the Ratway, then. It's where I'd go. You'd better get to Riften. Ask around the Ragged Flagon in the Ratway. It's at least a good starting point. Oh, and when you find Esbern, if you think I'm paranoid, you may have some trouble getting him to trust you. Just ask him where he was on the 30th of Frostfall. You'll know what it means. What do you need, Dragonborn?